will show you how to do georeferencing for the scanned maps or image files. Now as you can see, we have this image file. Open this image file. It is about Mexico. Now I want to do georeferencing for this image file, and I don't have any vector data or any raster image which contains the actual coordinates. So I can't take reference from any of the map which is loaded onto this canvas of QGIS. So how to do georeferencing in that case? So for that we have to take reference from the live map, that is Google Earth Pro. So let us open that first. You can search Google Earth Pro in the Google and then click on that Google Earth Pro. Click on Launch Earth. Now here you may search for the place which you want to do georeferencing for. So I have an image of Mexico, so I am clicking here on Mexico and let's see how it is displayed. So it is showing this boundary of Mexico. Now if you open your image file here, you will be able to see that this area and this area, we have this area boundary of Mexico in our image file. So we are going to take two GCP points, ground control points here. One is this point and another one you can take this point. It is shown here on the image, right? This point and this point. So they are approximately accurate points, and you can even zoom in this to get the exact points. So I am zooming this part and I am going to take reference of this point and somewhere here. Now let's open that file into QGIS georeference. So first of all, click on raster, georeference, open raster and open the file which you want to do georeferencing. So select the file from the folder and we have this image. You can zoom in this image to give the exact point. So I have zoomed in this image and now I want to set transformation type. So check whether the transformation type has been set or not. You may select any type of transformation type from here. Let's select polynomial 1, and after doing georeferencing with whatever name you want to save your file, you can provide that name. So let's say Mexico underscore georef, and check in which folder it is going to get saved so that you can copy that file from the folder, or else you can add that file later on. So now we have this output file name and click on OK after setting the transformation type. Now let's put GCP points. So first point I am going to add here. Okay, and this point, what is the value of this point, that you can check from the Google Earth, the live map. So click here and it will ask you to enter X and Y coordinates, and you may put your pointer here and check which point it is, and that coordinate is displayed in the status bar, in this status bar, as you can see. So place your pointer and find out the coordinate. So it is showing 22.52 and 109.56. So we are going to input 109.56 into X and 22.52 into y. So 109.56, 22.52. You can resize this window so that if you want to check the values, it may be available. If you minimize this and okay, so it is 109.56 and second value you need to you need to keep your pointer here. 109.56, 22.54, 22.54. So this is my first coordinate. Click on OK. Now the second coordinate that I want to take is, cancel this, by mistake it is selected. So zoom out, again zoom in the area which you want to check. So this is my area for which I want to set the second coordinate, and I am taking the second coordinate from that area. And okay, so that second coordinate is here, as you can see, and the value of these coordinates are 106.26 and 21.33. So let us mark that point. It is 106.26, 21.28. One 106.26 and 22.28. Click on OK, and now you can start doing georeferencing. As you can see, there are 2 points which are marked here. You may mark more number of points. Okay, so it is saying that polynomial 1 transformation requires at least 3 points. So let us take third point also, and that third point could be somewhere here, and this is 92.11 and 14.35, 92.11 and 14.35. So this is the point. Let me check it again. Yes, this point, 92.14 and 14.38. So put that point. This is the coordinate, 92.14, 92.11 and 14.35. 14.35, 14.35, 22.11. Click on OK. Then start georeferencing and it will be done successfully. So now we have this file which is georeferenced file. Close this window after georeferencing is done, and then you can add this georeference file from layers menu, add layer, add raster layer. Select the file from the folder where it is saved